Hey guys, Little Miss Obvious here, and welcome back to another Minecraft episode live from the Welsknight Patreon server. I hope you guys are having a great day today. I know I am. So, for the beginning of today's episode, I kind of wanted to go through a little bit and show you guys the progress of the first week on the server here. And I'm coming to you live from the shopping district actually, because boy have there been a lot of shops that have been going up. So let's take a little tour through the shopping district. So here's the portal where you come out through the nether, and then you come out and you see the lovely seaside cabana provided to you by the amazing Aletha Prime. And then yours truly has opened up a shop right next to the portal. I managed to grab this spot and I was super duper excited about it. So Obvious is one-stop shop. Check back for new amazing deals. So basically what I wanted the shop to be is kind of like a, you know, first come first serve. I do a lot of end raiding. So I do sell shulker boxes for probably the cheapest price on the server, although a couple other people sell them at this price as well. So one box for 4 diamonds and 2 boxes for 7 at the moment. And I have made quite a few diamonds off of that specific price. I do sell discounted armor, which is basically all of the iron and cursed armor that I get from end raiding. I also sell terracotta because I had farmed about a chest worth of this, and then I realized I didn't need it, so I was just selling that for a diamond. I do sell elytras. They used to be 24 diamonds a pair, but I ended up lowering them down to 20 because quite a bit of other shops have started selling elytras, so now I sell them at 20. I need to restock these. And I do sell discount tools as well, which is all of the iron and the cursed tools that I get from end raiding. And then this is the end loot chest, which has all of the pieces of armor that are diamond and are not cursed, basically, and as well as armor. So this is what I have left. I do need to go end raiding very, very soon. Hopefully I will actually do an episode on my end raiding. So this is just my little shop. In the future, I do plan on tearing this down and opening up my actual shop, which I'm going to be getting into a different business, and all of this stuff is going to be moved onto a ship, basically. It's just going to be kind of like a little trading post almost. And then over here we have Gru's little shack that he has, and we have Angel's little end raiding shop that he did. This was probably the first shop that was set up on the server. Welsknight, it was the first shop that actually sold rockets here. And that was fun buying them out and making everyone mad. And then we have this little Bits and Pieces by Monroe. Sells a bunch of other different stuff. Ooh, gravel. I might enlist in some of that actually very shortly. If you come over here, we have Ty's trading post. He sells kelp, which is probably the best fuel source nowadays, honestly. Oh, he sells fish and green heads too. That's funny. And then over here, I'm not exactly sure what this is. I think it's a smelting shop. We have the bone shop. We have my friend Cocoa Butter's shop. It's the fire and ice shop, and he's also selling rockets. He's currently out. We have Matthew's shop. He does different things like obsidian, netherrack, and stone, and coral now too. Oh, he actually... Oh, coral. No, it's coal. Coal. That makes sense. Matthew has a huge thing for coal. We have our base partner, Judge. He does redstone and pranks, and there's a little book there. I'm not going to read too much into it. I'm kind of going a little bit fast through this shopping area because there is a bunch of other stuff I wanted to get to today. Simply natural terraforming. Ooh, this is pretty nice. Go down here a little bit. Welcome to Simply Natural Terraforming, a subsidiary of Nezaric Trust. We fill build orders for terraforming and structures. Place any orders you have in the chest. We even provide all of our own materials for small/medium. Oh, so I see. So basically, gotcha. Okay. Well, that's interesting. I might come back for some of that in the future, depending on what happens. Although I do think I'm relatively decent at terraforming. This looks like a wood shop. Okay, that's cool. Future site of Wells. Oh, I see. Who's that? Oh, Sticks and Stones. He has a wool shop, which, oh wow, he's selling dyes too. This is exactly what I wanted to get into. That's kind of annoying. It's fine though. All good fun. Free bed with every purchase. 1 stack per, or 1 diamond per 32. Huh. Anyway, the wool and the dye business is what I actually wanted to get into. Hello. And then we have our friend Mars shop. She's selling authentic Stina Rose autographs. Completely authentic. No forged here. She also sells shulker boxes as far as I know. And actually on the server, I was the second one that actually sold shulker boxes, and I undercut Angel, who is selling them for 8, and I decided to start selling them for 6. And then Mar undercut me, and then I undercut her back, and it's been good fun. All right, so this is our friend Cocoa Butter shop. He has a assassin shop. So the riddle to get in, which the door should actually be shut, but we're just gonna ignore that. Below the gray, between the florals, place thy and torcha. So I'm pretty sure if you do this, it shuts the door. And then if you place it back, it opens the door. It's neat. And the redstone services were provided by Judge J. Loco. Whoop. There you go. Nice shop, Coco. And then over here is probably one of the smartest shops I've seen. Welcome to Lee's Pick and Mix store. So basically how this works is, so you open this, 1 token equals 1 space in a chest in store. So you spend 2 diamonds to get 5 shop tokens, and then you can come over here and basically replace a token for a slot here, which I think is actually pretty ingenious, if I'm honest. But I think he's been having a bit of an issue with people actually understanding how the shop works. But I personally love the idea of that shop. And we'll come over here. Magical Nether. Assuming this sells nether blocks. Yes. Redstone. Might buy some of that for the Guardian farm. Magma blocks, quartz blocks. That's a lot of quartz blocks. Okie dokie. And then over here, I'm pretty sure we have Barnes & Noble. Yes. So, ethical books. Wonder what that means. Huh. And this is the hats and heads. So, pre-stocked heads, you have... Oh, that's interesting. You have custom orders, mob heads. Oh, turtle head. That's sad. Custom hats, turtle helmets, and squid tentacles, which is an inside joke on the server. If you come over here, we have the traveling merchant, which I'm pretty sure this actually almost never gets stocked. Oh, he actually stocked it with sand. Interesting. Yeah, this doesn't get stocked ever. No. It's a beautiful shop, but just wish it was stacked. Parrots and the bats breeding store. Wheat. Carrots. I see. So he sells things that you can use to breed. Gotcha. Then over here is our good friend Wyvern's shop. He also sells elytras. I buy him out almost every time he restocks. plushies, which is a joke for mob heads. We call them plushies. And then he sells shulker shells for the exact same price, except they're not actually made. So there's that. Then if we come over here, this is one of my favorite shops, actually, the little squid. It's adorable. Actually, they have some really good products. So come in here. You sell 2-for-1 deals, which is 2 books for 1 diamond, which is pretty neat. And then these are the better books. They sell them for 1 diamond each. Does mending and ender chests. Free cake and some anvils. They remodeled recently and stopped selling some of the other stuff that I used to buy from here. And then actually over here is Witty 17's shop, which I absolutely love this build. It's adorable. So cute. I really don't like dark oak as like a framing block, but for some reason this build does it really well. So we can come in here. Floors, that's an interesting floor choice. Terracotta. 1 head for 5 diamonds. Yeah, that's a bit steep. Bone blocks, nice. Books. Dye, and then iron, 1 stacked for 2 diamonds. Interesting. Oh, there's an upstairs. Oh, it's not done yet. Okay. Well, come back down here. And oh wait, I'm forgetting that one. That one doesn't have too much in it, if I remember correctly. But we'll take a peek. Alright. Come in here. Elmer's Random Goods Store. Coral blocks and books. Interesting. Packed ice. Cooked chicken. That's where I bought this chicken from. Concrete and fans. Nice, nice. So yeah, that's the shopping district so far this season. This has all been done in the first like week and a half of the server, and it's pretty insane, actually. But let's step on through here and take a trip to the Ender because I actually have to repair my shovel. So if you just come down here, this is the south tunnel, by the way. Come down here a little bit. The portal to the Ender is actually like right over there. So we'll just run and jump down here a bit. Then down here. It's not too far. Okay. So the Ender of the season was done by Potato, Mar, and Angel. If I'm forgetting anyone else, I'm sorry, but I feel like it was just those 3. So this is the entrance. A lot of us on the server have been making use of the new water elevators. They are super useful. I love these things. This is kind of the design for it. And swim out here. It's a lot of birch. A lot of birch. But it's nice. You know, it's growing on me. I'm not the biggest fan of birch unless it's the stripped logs. So then you pop out here and there's an elytra access point up there. Over here is where you can restock on your ender pearls, and if these are full, it gets shot out. And then over here we have unwanted enchanted items, because some people just come through here and they'll enchant a bunch of stuff until they get what they want on their items. Oh, books too. That's interesting. And then this is the actual killing chamber, and there is actually a switch over here to reduce lag. So we'll just switch that on and off. Oh, I think that's, and the enchanting area. So I'm gonna go ahead and mend my tools, and then I will come back to you guys when I am finished. And we're back, guys, and I'm bringing you guys over here to the community farms that me and a good friend of mine, Mar, have been working on my live streams. Actually, I do go ahead and stream on twitch.tv/LittleMissObviousMC. Shameless self-plug there. But I do leave a link in the description, so if you're interested on seeing me build these farms and fail at redstone, maybe check me out. I do have a schedule. It is on my channel over there, so you know, come by during some streams, say hello, chill, hang out, listen to some good music, you know, it's a good time. Anyway, so the past week we have been doing some work over here at the farms. We've built this little barn over here. That, just ignore that, that's a Mar thing. There's a spider up there that she insists on naming Charlotte, because in here we have a pig somewhere named Wilbur. I'm not sure where he is at the moment though. I think he might be inside. Wilbur, where are you? Oh, there he is. So we have Wilbur, and then we're gonna have little Charlotte in the corner up there. So in here we have our farms. We're gonna end up putting llamas in this pen, but we have some sheep over here, some cows over here, and obviously the pigs in here. And down there, really? Really? This is Mar. She likes to hit me a lot. And she has been doing a bunch of work. Oh, this is really pretty actually. A bunch of work down here on a Welsknight inspired sheep farm. So we're gonna have all the little sheep out this way, different colors in the pens, and then I think in the center we're gonna have the white sheep. I think she said something, yeah. Love it. So yeah, she's been doing a lot of work down here and it looks absolutely amazing. So let's go ahead and fly out of here. If we can. Oop, hello. There we go. Much better. So over here we have the Wellsway station that I believe Spy and Proteus are working on. There is going to be a Wellsway track that goes all around the main island of Spawn and Spawn Town and the farms. And this is one tiny segment of the wheat fields that we're going to have all around the farms out here. So this entire area is just going to be fields of wheat, and I think it's going to look absolutely incredible when it's finished. But all this over here is going to be wheat too. We're going to make all of this wheat. But over here, where you see all the netherrack and the pillars, is actually going to be a villager trading area that Angel of Light and Aletha Prime are working on. And over here, land on top of the barn here, we have the stables that Mr. Legaroth actually built, and then we have an unfinished little barn house here. Don't mind all of the cobblestone, we still have some texture variation to do there. And then we have a little chicken coop over there. So all in all, we've done quite a bit of work for only being on the server for about a week and a half now. Everything's just been incredible. We've all been coming together and making amazing and beautiful things. So I'm super excited to see the finished product here. But yeah, so I think now that we have gone through all of this, we can go ahead and head back to the base and get started on what I wanted to do today. So I'm actually going to go ahead and run back to the base. It's quite a walk actually, and I'll let you see that here in a minute. next thing that I wanted to go ahead and take care of today was trying to get rid of these spruce trees around the central part of our war camp area. And with that being said, I think I want to go ahead and try and do a bit of a time lapse for you guys today. We'll see how this goes. Be back with you in a bit. And we're back, guys. So I've gotten all the trees around here cleared out, and I've done a little bit of terraforming, but not too much. There is, however, one more eensy tiny thing that I wanted to go ahead and take care of before we end today's episode. So if I can just pop up here a little bit, we'll just land on this deformed tree. So I wanted to lay out the pathways a little bit so we can kind of get an idea of where all of the buildings in the central war camp are going to go. So let's kind of pop on down here. Bloop. All right, so, quick thing before we continue with the pathway. This little cave here was done on a live stream that happened in between the last cut you saw and now. So we kind of just made this a little hole in the side of the mountain. My idea behind this cave is going to be that this is where the war generals meet to discuss their next move. However, it still needs a little bit more texture variation on the ceiling, and we need to add in some furniture and stuff. However, down here, I have these little water chutes, and I have a little sugarcane farm down here that I AFK at for just, you know, a little bit. It's not too efficient, but it works. And back here is a little sneak preview for the next couple episodes incoming. This is going to be our storage room. However, we need to decorate it. And the chests are going to go bye-bye soon. I just laid them out so I knew where the chests were going to go. And in the next episode or two, we are going to go ahead and decorate this room together. So, yeah, so that's a little bit of that. Ooh. So, coming back over here to the paths, I kind of want, from the portal over here, I want it to come out this way, kind of going over here. And this central bit with the main tent and the cave, I want there to be kind of like a little fire pit area thing almost. So I think I'm gonna right here, and so 1 block gap, so right there, and then right there. I think that's pretty good. And maybe move it over 1, so like here, here, here. We'll tear this up. Because I want to put a little something right there too. So then realistically, this would need to go away, and the path would just kind of work its way this way. Have a little circle pathway, and then this would stretch out this way and kind of continue on as we go. So there's going to be more up there, so there'll be an extending pathway going out this way. There'll be a little bit heading towards that little stretch of land. So we'll just do that real quick. Bloop, bloop, bloop. And this is not set in stone either. This is just a little plan. This can change. However, I want a basic idea before I start building anything too intense. So we'll end that right there. We'll come back over here, and we'll continue on from here. So we'll go right here, continue a little bit. And then I think, let me see, because this is this the center of the area right here? Okay, kind of, yeah. So kind of like what we did over there with that little fire pit idea, I want a bigger center right here to kind of where everyone meets to eat or something like that, or where the food is cooked. So right here we're gonna do something a little bit bigger than the other one was. So we'll start there. That'll be the center. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then from here it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So just a little bit of a centerpiece almost to the actual camp itself. And then the paths can kind of extend from there, going out this way. And then it'll go up there and up there. And then coming back over here, Maybe we'll have one that connects and goes this way and kind of joins up there. We'll put it right there instead. And then coming back this way, we'll go out here, continue it this way, and then I think right about here or so, or right here, we'll have a gate. Like a makeshift little gate that just kind of looks like it was thrown together almost. We'll stop it about here. And then, let me see. So, wait, why is this here? Oh, this is that, okay. I wonder if I should kind of put little markers in like a diamond formation almost. So I know like, hey, this is, oh, we'll do this. That's fine. Okay. And then we'll have another pathway kind of going out here, I think. So let's take us, actually, wait, I should probably do something this way. Okay. So let's take a small look. Elytra, thank you. Let's take a peep. That's not too bad. Yeah. Okay. Let me try and land up here a little bit. There's a cocoa butter hiding. That's nice. I knew I heard a firework earlier. Yeah, that kind of looks right. So we'd have a little pathway going out there if you didn't want to go to the central area. Thanks. Okay, that's cool. What? Huh? What? Okay. Confused? Why though? Confused? Uh-huh. It needs to— oh, so this is like blood. I see. Well, I'm gonna take my stuff back. Yeah, and then we're gonna go ahead and sleep really quick. Okay, so I was killed for reasons, apparently. Let me just reorder my stuff here really quick. Sorry about that little incident, folks. I'm not 100% sure what happened there, but we're just gonna ignore that. Anyway, so I think I like how this is laid out. So it's kind of going around here if you don't want to go through the central part. And then you also have a way to go to the central part. And then everything around here is going to be like little tents and stuff. And then you have a way to get out to where the castle is going to be. And then you have the little land area over there. I'm considering building like kind of, you know how like in war camps they have like, they cut down logs and they make like a little makeshift bridge to different lands if there's a river or something. I'm kind of imagining doing that over there and kind of using a part of that forest as well. I'm not sure because I don't really know what the scale of the tents are going to be over here, and I might do the same thing here. But we'll see. We'll see what happens throughout the season. But for right now, I'm happy with this layout. So guys, that's going to be it for me. Thank you so much for watching, and make sure to leave a like and a comment and subscribe. It really means the world to me. And on that note, guys, I will see you in the next video. Goodbye!